Hello and welcome to AdvancedRx video tutorial. In this video, we'll be looking at 4 basic things. Number 1, how to find a patient in AdvancedRx. Number 2, visiting patient profile. The shortcut is F6. How to open an RX in edit mode. And number 4, how to fill a cash or an insurance RX. So let's get started. So let's go ahead and find a patient. Make sure in order to find a patient, the patient needs to be added in the database first using patient master. So you can refer the patient master video on how to add a patient to patient master. So here the patient will be searching is already added in the database. So what you do is you just go ahead and enter the last name, or just enter the first few letters of the last name, and you can just go ahead and select. Okay, so for example, I enter test, it would open up this patient. So test Jan is, for example, the patient I'm trying to search. It would pop up the patient information. So this is how you go and find a patient in AdvancedRx. Okay, so in order to go to the profile, once you have selected the patient in the patient information, what you do is you just press F6, or you click on this profile F6, which is in the right hand corner. It would show up the profile of that particular patient, and from there you can go ahead and edit it, edit the RX, select the RX first, edit it, refill it, send to refill queue, and reverse the RX, so on and so forth. You can do a number of things once you are in the profile. Okay, now let's look at how you can open an RX in edit mode. So in order to do that, you click on edit. It would pop up a screen which says search for edit. So basically what you do is you enter the RX number. Let me just go and enter it very quick. It's 800,869. Hit OK. It would open up the RX which we entered basically. Okay, so this is how you open an RX in the edit mode, and then you can go and edit it the way you want it. Okay, now let's look at how to go ahead and fill a prescription in AdvancedRx. So let's start by selecting a patient. I'll just go and select this patient. Now the patient has both cash and insurance. So as of now, we'll be doing one cash, we'll be doing one insurance. I'll be showing both of you. So just hit enter, enter the prescriber. So in this case, the patient is tied up to this prescriber, so that is why it is showing up. In case it doesn't show up, what you can do is you can enter the last name, and it would show up the last name of the prescriber. Just hit enter once the prescriber is selected. Enter the drug. So in this case, I'm just going to go and select amoxicillin. Enter the quantity 30 and the cost, and the total is already calculated. Enter refill. I'll go and enter 0. The sig is there. Enter R days. Enter T days. Enter fill date. The fill date is already there, so I don't want to change it. You can change it in case you want it. Then it takes me to origin date. I'm just pressing enter, nothing else. Okay, so just press enter, enter, enter. Now here it would ask you to scan. To record this video, we went ahead and remove the scan button as of now. However, when you use the actual AdvancedRx, the scan button is mandatory. So what you do is you scan the prescription, and then you have options like save and print, where you can save and print the label. You can save the RX, you can send the RX to RX log, you can save and send it to print the queue. So this all are the functions that you can do in a cash prescription. Okay, and in case you have an insurance, what you can do is you can transmit it. You can save and send to transmit queue, from where you can do a batch transmit. So this basically covers the 4 things that we discussed. That is how to find a patient, visiting patient profile F6, how to open an RX in edit mode, how to fill a cash or an insurance RX. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.